What's up guys, Cinematic Controller here, and today we're doing another video in the Farming Simulator 2022 Survival Roleplay series. So the other day I posted on my channel's feed that there was an issue with a mod that I had installed when I started this on a different save that had an issue. I deleted the mod, forgot what it was called, and couldn't find it again. And when I went to try to load the previous save, I couldn't get it to load. So there are some differences from the original. For example, we have a slightly different property. And it's just one property, but we have a whole bunch of trees and stuff, a whole bunch of land for farming. And we have a truck, a tractor, and a trailer alongside a chainsaw and a tent. And we're going to try and make this land at profitable and try to make some money so that we're trying to become successful farmers. So if y'all are hyped for this series, hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you after that intro. Hit it! Alright, so we're here with our tractor and our trailer, which we were able to get a pretty good deal on from the store. The dude told me he had some other equipment too. He might be able to give us a pretty alright deal on. Got our tent over here, and we got us a little bit of land. So I'm currently thinking maybe we split this land in half, like replant grass over here. It kind of looks dead to me. Looks like it probably may not grow that well. And then over here we can do like oats or something like that, so that we can make money off that during harvest. But I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. Now when it comes to over here, so we have two drives on this property, but problematically is that there's this train railroad that runs through both, which can be problematic if we're hauling stuff, and there ends up being a train that comes, because then we're going to have to come to a really quick stop. But like I said, I'm going to try and see if I can maybe find a plow that will fit for our 3020. Since it doesn't have a lot of horsepower, we're kind of limited on options. So if we are able to find something, it's not going to be something with a lot of working space, but I definitely want to try and see what we can find. I'm going to check on my phone and call the store and see if they have any really good deals. So I got off the phone with the guy at the hardware store, and he told me that he had a couple of things that I'm interested in for a pretty low price. So we're going to go ahead and just find something. I'm going to go ahead and load the 3020 into clear. Get anything attached to the tractor onto the trailer. And hopefully we can do it on the tractor. Restraints down so that way we don't have it trying to roll off while we're driving. So let's go ahead and head over to the shop, and hopefully we might be getting out with a couple of really good things. We'll see. There we go. We'll see what he's got at the shop. Well, after some wheeling and dealing and 20 grand later, we have us not only a plow, not the biggest thing ever, but it'll do. We also have us a seeder as well, which is nice. It's a John Deere 8350. It's a bit of a biggin, but based on what the guy told me in there, he's pretty sure the 3020 should be able to pull it no problem. I do just know that problematically, we're going to have an issue with trying to get the thing onto the trailer. So what we'll end up probably having to do is probably get the tractor off of here. We'll probably put the plow on there. We'll come back into town with the tractor, pick up the seeder, and then drive back in that. Or potentially we might see if the truck hitch might work, but I'm not fully sure on that. But let's go ahead and get this tractor off of here so that we can go ahead and get that plow. I hope the plow things because that is a negatory. So we may have to tow this with the tractor back to the farm, and then, I don't know, maybe leave the trailer here for a minute, come back with the truck, see if the truck can pull that, and then do all that. We'll see what we can figure out. So we're about halfway back to the farm with the tractor and plow, and yeah, this kind of sucks. Definitely kind of wish that we had a bigger truck trailer, but it's going to be able to count on the farm trailer, so this is just going to take a minute because the 3020 doesn't have a lot of horsepower, so it takes a minute to get from place to place. And this plow being hooked on the back of the definitely is not a lot of place. But the dude at the shop said he's pretty sure that the cedar should be able to pull the truck, and he said that if it's on security, that we can leave our truck in the air, actually we can install everything here, we can come back and pick up the trailer, so that we can get to where we're trying to do some stuff. They told me I can leave there till the end of the day if I needed to, just in case I need to pick up this on the phone, which, depending on how long this takes, I mean, I might probably do that because, yeah, this is taking me a minute to get a lot of confidence in it. That's going to be really if we have to deal with cedar, this truck as well. So we should just see. Then I'll probably try to take a little bit to the shop, and we're just going to see. Almost to the farm, almost to the farm. Careful, it's that time. That time's pretty easy in this film. And hopefully the cedar with it as well. Well, we got back here thanks to a nice little citizen to just drive it back, and gladly the cedar is with our truck. Kind of glad it was because obviously that would have fit my farm. So we're gonna go ahead this is a pretty dang heavy cedar, but like I said, 42 do not hardware store, that was a D830. It shows supposedly working 3020, which is, if it does, it's cedar. That's pretty big as well, and it can do 30. It can do cedar tires, it can do a multitude of different cedars, so that should be pretty good. I can really tell the turn on to the farm judgment speeds. So y'all want to go back to the farm. So we made it back to the farm with the cedar, and I kind of want to park the cedar here under the trees a little. That way we can start getting ready on the plowing, because I know we probably should go ahead and start getting ready with that. This tree. I'll leave the truck up here as well. Let me just real quick put some of this tree with that. We're gonna go ahead, turn off the truck so we're not using up the diesel, and then we're gonna get in the 3020 real quick and see about how to use this new plow. So definitely an interesting couple to be sure. I kind of want to see how just getting ahead and then from there work on trying to become a this is pretty okay. This would definitely take So after getting the field nice and plowed, I looked at the dirt to realize that it definitely needs to be limed, as it doesn't look like it has been for a while. So we'll have to get some lime as well as seed from the store, so that we can go ahead and lime the field and seed it, and we'll probably go ahead and get fertilizer. I parked the tractor with the plow over there for the time being, and yeah, this definitely wasn't the most straight job that could have been done, but with a weirdly shaped bit of land, it was going to be a little bit difficult, but this is still a pretty decent amount of land to make money off of with a crop. And I'm seeing some stones, but that's the only stones I've seen in this field, so we should be pretty okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of stones throughout the field, so we probably will be pretty okay on that this year. We'll probably have to get a stone picker next year to try and potentially cut down on getting rid of that. So I'm going to check with the store and see if they have any soil, fertilizer, and all that. And since our trailer's already there, we should hopefully be able to get them to load it on our trailer for us. So after going to the shop and spending a little bit more money than planned, we bought ourselves a fertilizer spreader, a wheel loader, and a pallet fork for it so that we could load our stuff onto our trailer, because we also got a big pallet of seed, of fertilizer, and of lime, and we got it all wrapped, strapped down and on the trailer. We're gonna go drive this back to the farm. We're gonna pick up the tractor. We'll take off the plow, obviously. We'll pick up this, take this back to the farm, and then we're probably gonna try and see if we can get like an Uber or something to get us here to pick up our wheel loader, because yeah, we don't really have any way to get back there. So let's get back into the truck and get this all back to the farm. Let's go. Which just seems like a lot of lime fertilizer, but I don't think for the cost of just buying this big pallet versus just buying the bags, I think this honestly is cheaper for us. So let's get this back to the farm. So after dropping it off the truck, we are now able to go take this loaded trailer to go pick up fertilizer, switch loader, so that we can go ahead and get the fill line, and then we can get seed the wheel loader, like the last thing that we need, is it's not important, as they have to do some updates on smoothing it, look at some of the wrong with the wheel loader, and they say it's a manual issue, so we're trying to push the wheel loader. Oh, here's sunset on So after getting this attached, we were ready to go back to the farm. But that's definitely going to be a long drive, and I definitely think that's a good place to end this video. If y'all enjoyed that video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this, and see y'all in the next video. Peace out, squad.